Hey, what's going on? You know who it is? You know what it is. All right, man. Finna just step out right quick. Finna go to and what you call that place? Buffalo Wild Wings or something. Just grab a couple of drinks and shit, and then just head back home and shit. But anyway, man. As I told you guys, I was gonna give you my take on the Tupac movie. I saw it earlier today. I caught a 12:30 show. The movie has a running time, I think, of 2 hours and 13 minutes. So, here's the thing. You guys gotta understand when you go into these films, they call them biopics because they're not exactly accurate to the T. You know, some stuff is left out, some stuff is made up for the sake of, the film, movie purposes and shit. This is my take on the movie. It wasn't as good as, I thought it would be, but it wasn't as bad as the critics had made it out to be. I think it's a little in between. I thought it was a solid movie. I thought it was very solid. Of course the movie is, inaccurate on certain aspects and shit, especially when Pac got to, the Bay Area / California, because actually he came to Marin first. So, they kind of mixed that up. And then, by the way, the scene where he got beat up by the Oakland PD, allegedly in downtown Oakland, I know the exact spot where he got beat up at, and there are no hills by downtown Oakland. Everybody that's from the Bay Area know there's no hills in downtown Oakland. But okay, whatever. But anyway, it was entertaining as far as watching the performances and go and his relationship with Jada Pinkett Smith. That was very interesting. And Jada Pinkett Smith was not pleased about her character in the movie, how she was portrayed, but she should understand that being in that business, because she's in the business. So she should understand that goes with the territory. So actors, to me, shouldn't complain about how they're portrayed in a movie when they portray people sometimes in movies. That's why they call it acting. But at the end of the day, man, it was entertaining. It was entertaining. I like the movie. I won't say I love it. It's not up there with, Get Out and Birth of a Nation and movies like that. But it was a solid film. It really was. When I hear some people saying it was god awful, I call that to a certain degree. I'm not buying it, where they make it seem like it's the worst movie ever made, because I call it having the Muppet Show theory. And the Muppet Show, having the Muppet Show theory / theme is, you remember those two judges, if you under probably 35, you ain't gonna remember the Muppet Show. But anyway, the Muppet Show used to come on back in the day, and when the characters used to perform on the Muppet Show, whether they sing and tell jokes and shit, they would have these two judges, and they didn't care who performed, how good they was. They would just find something negative just to say, they would be negative just to be negative. And I think that's what's going on with a lot of these people. Just, this movie is just god awful, it's trash. So, to a certain degree, I'm not buying what you selling. And I just got to keep it honest. I think you guys just being negative just to be negative. But, okay. But getting back to me, I didn't have a problem with the movie except for how inaccurate the movie was on certain aspects. The death row stuff. Now, I don't really know what happened with him, when he was in New York and went to Baltimore. Then, but the California stuff, I remember the California stuff very well because I was here when the shit was happening. I remember the Digital Underground stuff. And to me, I think Pac should have tried to stay with Digital Underground. But, he branched out on his own. And the cool thing about it, Shock G Nim never spoke bad on Tupac all the way till he, until he passed. So my take on the Tupac movie, if I was gonna say I recommend it, yeah, just go see it. It's not the worst thing that ever came out. So, you make your own interpretation of the movie. But me myself, I thought it was solid. Like I said, it ain't the greatest movie ever made, but I thought it was solid. And it ain't the worst movie ever made neither. So that's my take on the whole Tupac movie. I say out of a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 7. All right, I'm out.